Hello, I thought I would do a different kind of video, or a similar kind of video, but in a different spot in my home. I am Melissa, and today we are unboxing DIY rescue boxes. They are the jewelry boxes from ThredUp. I've purchased 3 of them. That's every single one they had. Plus I threw in a bonus fun box. So I am sitting on the floor, but thankfully on a pillow, so my butt is cushioned. And I know the lighting isn't fantastic, but hopefully this works well enough so I can publish it. I've already sliced open the top of the first box. Now every box is supposed to be 5 pounds of jewelry. I have my handy dandy scale. So let's see how close to 5 pounds this is. 5 pounds, 0.6 ounce. So doing good. Now ThredUp is an online consignment shop that people send in a whole bunch of this kind of things: jewelry, clothing, shoes, scarves, accessories. So this started out as somebody else's jewelry. That person sent it in. ThredUp took a look at it and said, oh, it's not exactly perfect. Do you want it back? The person said, no, I don't want to spend $12 to have it back. Feel free to do what you want to do with them. And so ThredUp said, opportunity, let's make some money. They sell these boxes by the pound. I believe they have a 5-pound box for $60 and a 10-pound box for some other amount of money. I could have that screwed up. Let's see if, oh, the 5 pounds are $34, the 10 pounds are $60. So that's pretty good. I have found some real sterling. I have found some marked pieces. I recently found a necklace and bracelet that were 14 karat gold, and I'm just so like still about it. It sold yesterday and they paid immediately for $350. So yay me. Let's take a look and see if I can hold up any of this, and let's put you down a little bit. So there's going to be a whole bunch of fashion pieces. They are brand new. This one looks like it's missing some beads, so I'm assuming that's why this is in the box. I should be able to just cut off that strand or just sell it as beads. A lot of people look for beads. I'll lot up all of the broken necklaces and beading for a crafter's lot. So that might be what that does. We have a wooden bangle. I've gotten plenty of these. Usually just shine them up a little bit. My wrists are too fat. Let's see, let's pick out some more bangles. Looks like we have quite a few of the same style. So yeah, same colorway, same style. Are they marked? No, but these have a snake skin, kind of a python print on them. And so I would lot these together for about $5. The majority of my pieces I'm selling for between like $4 to $6. This looks to be in pretty good condition. Yeah, the elastic seems sturdy, so this one is very nice. Again, this is probably another $5 piece. Bright turquoise. Really lightweight because of the hollowness of the beads with a little tassel. Somebody made this, it looks like. I might be able to put a charm on it, as it has a jump ring right there. So if I come across a cute charm, this gold and silver yarn bracelet might make a good background for it. I'm just going to pull things out in no particular order. This is not marked, it is stretchy. And I always like to make sure the stretch is really stretchy, so I would be doing this a lot more, but for the camera. It's a dark wood beaded necklace, and then the front has 2 turquoise beads, faux turquoise, and a puffed heart. That puffed heart looks like it's marked. I'll have to zoom in. If it is marked, a sterling, I would clean that up. But if it's not, and just mark something else, this is probably worth maybe $5. I am so curious to see what this is. This is an entire necklace made out of golden zippers. Look at all of those zippers. So cool. Let's see if this has a marking on it. Marc Jacobs. What? Marc Jacobs. Very neat. So I'll have to do some research, but this might be worth $10, $15, $20. Who knows? But that's nice that there's a marked piece in there. We have, oh, this feels really sturdy. Really pretty, not mustard, but like a corn color. I call these chunky beads. And then a back closure. So I might be able to get $6 or $7 out of those corn beads. This doesn't seem to be as tangled, but we'll see when we get down to the last few pieces. This one, shades of purple, all sorts of shades of purpley pink. Not marked, but a very pretty necklace. Very pretty. Oh, love that they have like those beads, those clear beads that give off color. What are they called? AB beads or something like that? Aurora Borealis beads. I have some fake Cartier. These are not my first fake bangles from them. This one is marked something. Is this one marked as well? It is marked as well. 18 karat gold. They're all marked 18 karat gold. There is no way these are real 18 karat golds. They all have the fake Cartier like screw head. It's a shame that people are still making fakes just because of the market. I won't be able to do anything with these, so what I will do is probably send them to my niece. She has a whole bunch of American Girl dolls and that similar kind of style doll. She'll get a kick out of using them. A kick out of using them there. Oh, I love these. Again, always stretch. The stretching is losing its stretch. We'll see if it comes back, but this might be sold for just the beads. See that? It's already not stretching back as much as it should. So pretty. Glass, kind of evil eye beads with rhinestones in between. If the stretch had worked, I probably would have put this around $10. I'll probably now just cut it apart. Yeah, it feels very loose on my wrist. And sell it as craft beads. An unmarked but very nice necklace. Probably list this for about $5. We have a whole bunch of seed beads. I wonder if this is a necklace or a choker. Sometimes when necklaces fill in the neckline, I call it a collar. Oh yeah, this is really pretty. There's gonna need to be some, oh, I might have just done it. It fills in the neckline really well. A collar or a bib kind of necklace. So this is one of those. Somebody might have made this. It has a lot of mother and pearl and very neutral, natural stones. And this can go in one of 3 holes to make it adjustable. I'll probably price that at about $10. A nice weighty faux pearl. Let's see. Here we are. So this is a multi, kind of a layered look necklace. There's the clasp in the back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands, one of which are, these might be glass pearls. Yeah, I would say they're glass pearls. They're definitely not real pearls, but they're not plastic. That has that noise. So unmarked. I'd probably sell this for about $7 to $10. Has a nice weightiness to it. This feels cheap. Let's see if we can get some. It looks like it would be not cheap. Looks like it would be like a J. Crew or something, but it is plastic. Let's see. We have some beads missing too, unmarked. This was probably like $1.99 originally. The look is there. It's a really cool look, but without the missing bead, it's not even worth my listing. So what I do for pieces like this that don't really have that much value, I put them in a box and I keep them in that box until I have enough to sell, and then I throw out pieces like that, and somebody else, a necklace maker, a crafter of some sort, a scrapbooker, can pull apart the pieces and glue them down to pages or make new jewelry out of them. So I've done rather well with that. This is so interesting. It looks like a piece of carpet that got put onto a chain. So it just looks like 1980s carpet, but then somebody embroidered some flowers onto it and put it on a chain. Let's see if the chain is marked. The chain is not marked. I still might try to sell this just because somebody's handiwork went into this and it's done rather nicely. It's so lightweight, and because it's carpet on the back, it'd be really soft to wear. So I might try to get $5 out of that. Some more faux pearls. Let's see, these are marked. This is marked Marvella. I don't recognize Marvella, but they do feel like a nice fake pearl. So I'll look that up, maybe $10. Whole bunch of loose earrings. Try to gather up some bangles here. Okay, so here's an evil eye bracelet. This is not marked. This does look like sterling. I'll have to check that. There is a way to test for sterling. Usually they are stamped. This plate might have that marking. I'll have to check. An evil eye. Those are kind of popular in multicolors. I just sold an evil eye express new with tags, which retailed I think for $25 a necklace, and I sold it for $10. So that might be worth, if it's sterling, maybe $10. If not, maybe $5. This is Scorpio Social Butterfly, a hinged bracelet in gold, nice golden tone. I think it's missing one of the rhinestones in the zodiac symbol, but the engraving on the back is done nicely. So if I can find a stone to pop it in there, I have been doing that on and off. If I can find the right one, we have glue that works really well with that. Maybe $5. Something like this, it's just a thin bangle. I'll probably find other thin bangles in these other boxes and group them together. We have a multi-layer bracelet. This one says love, dance, ballerina, and it looks rather small. It is adjustable, so it would fit my wrist, but it could also go down, I'm guessing, for like a tween wrist. So it's made of faux leather. And there's some strands. There's a ballerina. This one says love, dance. There's two braided ones. And then there's the ballerina on the bottom. Pretty. Maybe $5. I love when ThredUp puts together the earrings. Thank you, ThredUp. Let's see, these remind me of Eddie Borco earrings. So let's see if they're signed. They are not. So with earrings, I do the same thing. Unless they're looking to bring a lot of money, I'll save up a bunch of this, in this case, studs, and I'll just like lot them up in pairs of 10 or 20 pairs of studs for $10. And that way somebody's getting a really good deal and I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I was gonna say brand new, but we don't know if they're brand new. They are red, kind of laser cut out hoops, kind of an orangey red. That'll be lotted up. This is beautiful. This is glass, real glass that somebody has kind of carved. I don't know how that happens, but a butterfly. So that's depressed in there. So I'll find a nice chain for that. We have some blue leather tassel earrings. My mom told me to keep an eye out for tassel earrings. So I'll put these aside. She could cut them into different lengths, but I don't know if those are the kinds of tassels she's looking for. We have a Scrabble L. Oh, this is a big piece here. So does this have all of the rhinestones firstly? It seems to have all of the rhinestones. Nope, we're missing one. One isn't a big deal, especially since it's such a small one. I think that's it. I would probably call this, oh, BaubleBar. It's marked BaubleBar. Like, I should have put a plain shirt on, like a warrior necklace. Look at all of that rhinestoning. And I would price something like this probably at $14.99, probably a little higher if it had the rhinestone, if I find another rhinestone to stick in there, a little bit higher, but pricing's completely arbitrary. I really don't know jewelry all that much. This feels really smooth. I don't know what this is, a real stone of sorts. No marking, golden chain. Does anybody know their stones? We have somebody in Patreon that collects stones and crystals and makes jewelry out of them. So I wonder if she'd want this. It is a real stone. It's very smooth. I'd be playing with that just nonstop if I wore that around my neck. This is a vintage piece, and I can tell that by the clasp. It is a twist on, twist off. Faux turquoise, just a simple strand. I would probably do $5 or $6 on that. A tiny little bracelet. You can tell somebody made this. The beads are pretty. There's a little tube bead, but the beads are translucent. And I will probably separate that out and add it to the bead lot. Another pair of those earrings, just like a pyramid stud. Let's see what this is. It's a whole bunch of discs. Sometimes I call them discs, sometimes coins with enamel teal and enamel aqua rhinestone. Leah Sophia, we found it. Leah Sophia for me does pretty well. It does have a following. I would probably price this about $5. The enamel is done well, and on the other side of the enamel are rhinestones, so that's really sweet. I want to try to find this feather. Okay, we'll put you to the side, feather. This looks like a longer piece. Bear and I have had whole hours, I was going to say hours, but like days of twisting and just trying to get one piece of necklace. There we go. Here's something else detached from another. This is really pretty. It's a shorter necklace, not marked. Why does it have one weird, oh, I don't like when necklaces do this. There's like a bead in the middle, a teardrop. I'm guessing that's like a real stone. And then on one side, very asymmetrically, is just a tiny little bead. Not on the other side. Couldn't have possibly two sides. That might be real stone. Then we have a Y necklace or a lariat necklace. I think that's what we're calling these. That's what I'm calling them. No markings. This one's easy. Pull on your head, pull on over your head. There's a hoop, and then there's some faux leather, which can be trimmed, but it's a very long length at this point. Pick up this blue ring, very pretty. This is marked Fossil. I do have a ring sizer, which is very helpful at this point. I couldn't even guess and say what this is. 7? I don't know. of loose ones here. This is brand new with tags, Leah Sophia. I'm getting a lot of new with tag Leah Sophia, so wonder if Leah Sophia donates. This is one of those that you can make a single long chain, or probably even get 3, but at least 2. They're black and a bright hot pink. I could probably get $6, $7, maybe even $8. So it looks like it has somebody's hair in it. This is a nice feel. These are nice beads. Somebody's hair is so gross. Like a good chunk of hair. No markings. Love the color. It's that aqua faux turquoise kind of, except the veining, and I would usually put that in quotes, is done in like a navy blue. It's really pretty. You can see that color against the aqua. It's a little bit deeper. Okay, this necklace goes to this, and this one is just intertwined. Come on. There we go. We got one. This, oh, this has like a book. It also has an earring. This has a little book, and I'm guessing it pops open. Oh my goodness, it's the cutest thing ever. It has an owl on the front of this book. Is this marked? I'm not finding any markings, so this might just be like brass or a lightweight. Let's see if I can get them to twist. There we go. So it's a little book with an owl on the front, and then you can open it up and display 2 little photos. Stop. There we go. Cute, right? Look how tiny those are. And the back of the book just looks booky. But there's no markings. I might sell this for $4.99, as it's not a real expensive metal. We'll grab this one next. This is a pocket watch design, a piece of jewelry. Let's see if it opens. The watch is made by, you know what? Let's see if I can get those hands out of the way. EIKON quartz. Don't recognize it. Really pretty engravings of birds and flowers. And on the back. And when you push the top, it releases that front. I'm guessing it's going to need a new battery though. I always disclose if something needs a new battery, which I don't think I've ever had a watch come to me by way of ThredUp or anywhere, honestly, that doesn't need a watch battery. We're knotted up here. This should be an easy fix, except I just cut my fingernails. So this one is a brown stone, real stone heart, unmarked. Might lock this up. The chain is very pretty. I'd probably put that for about $5. Since it's a real stone, the chain has got a unique kind of swirl design to it. Found another feather. So we have some feather earrings. Again, earrings by themselves, a lot up. But these have an amber bead to them and a feather that almost looks like hair. It's kind of that brown hair look. Let's see what you are. This is a chain, a very old chain. There's no markings. So it's meant to look expensive. But it's very dirty. It's extremely dirty. I'll give it a cleaning. It feels weighty, but I don't see any markings to this. And it looks like somebody just welded them together. Like I welded them together. Not good. Does this even flip open anymore? I don't know, I'll show you the chain, but I might not even be selling that. That might just go into that box, as there's no markings. Let's see, this chain is gorgeous. This looks to be real silver. Maybe not. I might need to get that tested. The weightiness of it is really nice. If it's not real silver, I'd be pretty surprised, first of all. It's got some discoloration. I have silver wipes that I go over pieces like this. That's the first step to tell me if it's silver. There's some other tests I'm sure you can find out online. I'm shocked there's no markings. There could be markings inside the loops. That happens a lot. There might be. Put that one aside. Another inexpensive little bracelet. These are cute, lotted up. Another tiny little nothing bracelet. Then we have some earrings. I've had these earrings before in other colors, in other boxes. They are like yarn balls. This one is gray, and they look like somebody put yarn just all around the balls. They're very lightweight. I could probably get maybe $2.99, $3.99 out of them, but shipping is gonna be $3.99, $4.99, so that'll be something that'll be lotted up. Some extra beads in there, some extra findings. It's nice when they put those in there. We have earrings, pierced ears. There's not too many earrings that aren't for pierced ears, I found out. And they do sell. These feel nice. The metal has a very cool, polished feel. I wonder if it's hematite? I'm saying that wrong. But pretty. Again, we'll just lot those up. For earrings to stand on their own, they have to be fairly nice. These just look like earrings all mishmashed up. Some hoops. Are you marked? You are not. This is a tube hoop. Tube hoop. About a 1 inch, but without the marking. We'll lot you up as well. Let's start putting things in a bag for lotting these up. This won't be my only time going through them, obviously. So we have some birds and blue crystals. They were off in their own separate bag, and I'm wondering why. They do look like they could be sterling. That one not so much. The birds do though. No markings. Back in the bag you go. Let's do a little earring roundup. Some of them just are nothing earrings, and some of them are dangles. A lot of these dangly earrings get sold off in lots. If I can make pairs, these are pretty, very old looking. Another little silver bit, unmarked. Let's go through and get rid of all the earrings. Oh, here's an owl. See, this probably has enough cuteness to stand alone. If I find the other one, he's got a blue mother of pearl shell center, and then some, his eyes are stones. So he's, in my opinion, he's cute enough to stand by himself and bring like $3.99. If something's not gonna bring about $3.99, then I'm gonna lot it up. Here's some screw-on earrings. Some, what are these called? I just sold a pair of these today. Clip-on, but they're not clip-on, they're actually screw-on, so they're fairly old. We'll set those aside. This is a ring somebody, looks like somebody just cut, so that'll just be in the junk pile. We have a tassel next, but it's not an earring, or it would go to my mom. It looks like a necklace. Unmarked, but pretty. A little ball chain, mustard tassel necklace with a turquoise stone. Cute little piece. Oh, here is that matching clip-on, not clip-on. We have some skull earrings. Ooh, these look nice. These look like they might be marked. They are marked. These are sterling silver, so let me see if I can find another one of those. This is marked sterling. That's going to be set to the side. Are these also marked? Because it looks like this belongs with that, so that'll set to the side. Some necklace. Another pair of those earrings that are pyramids. Some hoops. A lot of hoops. Not marked. Little gold, little girl's heart, but not marked ring. I'll go through these better later. Like this one, I don't see a match, so maybe it'll be in the other boxes, maybe not. This little Cupid, not marked. Here's another watch necklace. This one is a birdhouse. Oh, I bet you it chimes. Who makes this? Just says quartz. Let's see. I don't see any markings, but it is a birdhouse clock. And it looks like those might go up and down if you were to replace the battery. Cute. A few little other bits and bobs. This is marked Brazil, and there is a maker's mark, and it is sterling, so we'll set that aside. It's a really pretty crystal that's marked sterling. That's probably about 1.5 inches. Anybody know their crystals? Purple quartz. I have no idea. Tourmaline. But that is marked. A whole bunch of other pretty earrings. None of those look marked. Here's the match for the owls. This is a pierced earring, just a different style. No markings. Another skull. This says, this is marked. This is sterling and says, live, love, laugh. So that's just a pendant meant for a necklace or a bracelet. So if I can find one of those in sterling, that'll be matched up. This is also marked sterling. See if we can find the mate for that. I'm gonna get rid of some of these tiny little things. Oh my goodness, the cutest little turtle. I bet you he's sterling. He's too cute not to be sterling. Wow, he is tiny, guys. He is marked. So you go over here in the sterling. Another tiny, tiny earring. Marked. Some real pearls. These need a good cleaning. They have green all over them. Something common with pearls. They might have a sterling marking. I don't know. I'll find out later. These look real. Those might be real. That is not. Some more colorful earrings. Ooh, a lightning bolt earring. Anybody want to be Gem? Or whatever Gem's lightning bolt friend was. You have an earring that looks like acorns. Yeah. Does this have a... It does. So this does have a marking. It is LC. I'm guessing that's Liz Claiborne. From the style and the size, that looks like it might be Liz Claiborne. Just collecting a whole bunch of little nothings. Oh, I found another marked piece. This is Brazil sterling. looks like it might have cracked off. I don't know. It's also in the same style as the crystal. Put that to the side. Some earrings, some necklaces, just lightweight. So did I say that was, yes, that's marked. Not marked. Oh, so tiny. That might be sterling, I don't know. Here is a green piece of, looks like slime. It's some kind of stone though, like a slice of it. We have another one of these. Didn't we have this in blue maybe? We have it in green. So if you're like, oh, I loved that, but not in blue, there you go. Here is a small toggle bracelet. My wrist is 6.25 and this would fit me, so it would fit smaller than that as well. That's not really anything. I might lot that together with a whole bunch of other things. Here is a multicolored but like darker range necklace. Let's see if we can focus on that. Pretty. We're getting down there. This is real stone with the twist together, so it's a little bit of an older style, but still really pretty. I don't see any markings. I forget what this is called. Tiger's eye? Is that tiger's eye? This looks like a J. Crew. Let's see, it's got something twined in there. Let's get him out. Come on. Let's see. This is J. Crew. Let's see if it has all of the pieces. These J. Crew usually go for like $10, $15, sometimes $20. This one does not want to be flipped around. There we go. It has all of the pieces thus far. Yep. So it has a purple, kind of a bright yellowy green, clear rhinestones, and then the big stones, which are faux stones, are like a mint. So I can get probably like 13 to 15 for that. Okay, we have another piece marked. We're saving all those pieces for the end. It's another lightning bolt. This is some kind of fish. Oh, it's like a spinner bead, and this is also marked. Let's see if this is marked. This is a bracelet, question mark? I think it's a bracelet. My hands are already so dirty. Okay, so that's just fashion jewelry. You're just fashion jewelry. This is a name. Let's see whose name this is. This is, oh, does anybody have a Lucas out there? It is L-U-K-A-S-Z. Lucas. Is it any kind of metal we can melt down? Oh. There is a marking, but just on the clasp. It's really tiny. I'm gonna guess this is not real. We'll separate some not real pieces. Another silly little earring. This looks like it might be real. This feels real. That is silver. This is a lot of silver for one box. Normally I don't get this much silver. This is a heart and arrow bracelet. My scalp is itchy and I'm going to try not to touch it. Now when we get down this far, we're kind of looking at like just a big mess. Okay, that's separated nice and easily. The toggle is really nice with this one. Let's see if the toggle has any markings inside it. It does not. So we have some charms on this one and some beads. Really pretty. So this one might be like a $6 to $8. Oh my goodness, this center stone is gorgeous. I love when bubbles are trapped in glass. Oh, I hope that's showing up. somebody else's hair. Okay, there's no match for this one. This is, it looks like it's knotted, but I'm guessing that's the style. Let's see, this is marked. Leela Rose? Leela WRROWE something. I don't know. I'll get it to better light. So it is marked. I'll look that up on eBay. That just might be like Ann Taylor. It might not be that great of a name, or it might be a pretty decent name. So it's like a Y necklace with some fringe. This black cord is just that, a black cord. There's nothing that goes on here. Okay, just a black cord. Another little earring. This says Capricorn, and it's like a little fake dog tag somebody made, so nothing too special there. Some of these tiny earrings might be worse stuff, so I'm putting those in the pile until I can check. Really tiny hoop, not marked. This is also not marked, but pretty. Not too many really badly tangled, and again, another vintage twist clasp. This is real stone. They're purple. They're like a garnet purple. It might be garnet. I don't have the ability to test for garnet. Okay, so out of all of that, I didn't count as I went, but let's at least look at the pieces that I know have markings on them. This one does. This is a 925. It's a really delicate bracelet. I mean, really, really delicate. So I should have brought my jewelry scale with me. You know what? Let's just hang on to the pieces and we'll do that at the end. This is Italy 925, and this is a nice chunky piece. The Lucas Z, I'm gonna call not marked. This thick chain is Italy 925, so that's sterling. This bead is really cool. I think it's a dolphin pendant or some kind of fish. Is sterling. This chain is sterling. This is another sterling piece. This is a longer necklace, sterling. The crystal, the black crystal, and the eye has like some kind of all-seeing eye is marked, and the purple crystal is marked. This live, love, laugh slide is marked. These earrings, I don't know if I looked at them yet. It just looked like they were well made. This is hard because where would you put the marking? Oh, there is a marking in there. Where's my phone? Sometimes I get the flashlight out on my phone. Definitely marked. Let's see if I can take a picture now. I might have to do this in better lighting and blow it up. Well, I'm now taking a video. That is not at all helpful. Now we have a video of the marking. Can't blow that up. Okay, let's see if I can blow that up. No, but I feel good. There are markings in there, so I'm guessing these are probably... The color on the stone is truly beautiful. Sorry about my dirty hands. They're deep, deep purple. So those are marked. There's a few other little earrings that are marked. This is marked sterling, but we only have one. The turtle is marked sterling. We have another cap that goes over a crystal that's marked, but no crystal. This pendant, it has a purple, like maybe a lighter purple bow pendant is marked. Then we have some really tiny earrings. I would be surprised if they weren't real, but there's always the chance. This one's not marked. You go in here. We have a little spade. Are you marked? You are marked. Oh my goodness. That could just literally be lines. I'm gonna keep him out. This was also marked. This little gold cross. This might be gold. I can't read that. This was marked. This looks like somebody made it. I'm gonna say not marked. And those were the clip-ons, right? Or they weren't marked. So out of the first $34 thing, this was all of the marked jewelry. And most of it, all of it, I think, is sterling. So that's a pretty good return on investment. Plus, all of those other pieces would have paid easily for this lot. So I'm going to set these aside and go wash my hands, and we will be back to open up another box. So I usually just grab plastic zipper bags. Then I can separate these after I've already separated them. I also grabbed my jewelry scale. Now some of these pieces do have stones, and I won't be able to single those out, unfortunately. So this weight of the sterling will, oh, that fell out. Well, that was nice and easy. Will include just a few stones. So this is 52.40 grams. So let's even say with the stones, we're at 40 grams of sterling. That's pretty good for a box of this caliber. This table has 2 tiers, so I can see everything down here. I'll probably lot up these 2 bracelets since they're so similar and the colors are nice together. This yellow woven seed bead will be sold separately. The tiger's eye will be sold separately. Anything with a nice aesthetic to it, or it looks like it's a good quality piece. I liked this. The glass pearls were nice. I liked the look. This will be sold separately. And again, not for huge amounts of money. I'm not after pieces that are only going to bring $30. This is a really cool design, and I liked the fake leather fringe. So that might go for $5. It all adds up. This is heavy rhinestone warrior necklace. There was one out. If I can't sell this, if the pictures don't show it well, I'll just throw it in with the junk lot. But for right now, I'll separate it since it is separate. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of bangles. The wood bangle I'll sell with the rest of my wood bangles. These bangles have the python on them, and there's 3 like bangles. So I'll put those in its own bag. And again, if I get $4 for them, they're easy to photograph. Some more bangles, those fake Cartier bangles. I really don't know what to do with them. I can't sell them online. The Marc Jacobs zipper gold tone necklace. If you have somewhere you donate your, I just can't donate them either, because then somebody else could sell them and trick somebody else. So I don't know what to do with stuff like that, fake pieces. This seed bead and mother of pearl necklace was really pretty. we have all of our, we'll take that piece out, all of our earrings, that's what we're calling them, over there. This gold necklace was pretty, and I think that's a nice look for somebody for $4 or $5. Oh, I didn't see these accessories. So these are not marked. I wouldn't expect them to be with this kind of board. But we'll put all of our earrings together and then I'll decide how to package them later. Okay, so this was broken. The beads are just falling all over. So we will put that in here. Let's get a bag for all of our broken bits. Broken bits. This had that really nice smooth, almost like a good luck charm. If you had anxiety, you could rub it. Just sometimes changing up your senses with anxiety can help, and touch is one of those senses. I know that helps me. This is lightweight, but it's cute. I might try it by itself, try to pair it up with something similar. Rings I'm gonna hold aside. Some more earrings. This is a broken bit. This is a Leah Sophia and it's newer tags, so we will separate her. The Evil Eye, I really, really like. Who makes this? Does it say? It doesn't say, but I think I'm gonna try to sell that separately. There is another Evil Eye, which is actually prettier, but this, maybe I'll include both of them. The stretch hasn't completely stretched out, but it is getting there. This one's pretty, so it's like real stone. Real stone kind of has that cool feel to it. It's not plastic. This is that piece of carpet, which if you just saw it like this, you'd be like, what are you wearing? But the embroidery is so pretty on the back. I like that somebody took what they had, an old piece of carpet, and they made it beautiful. Go you. This was also marked Leah Sophia bracelet. We have the purples, that 3-strand with the Aurora Borealis beads, so pretty. The beads have a matte quality, like a shimmer matte, and then the Aurora Borealis pick up the light so prettily. This one is, I guess I'll put it by itself. I just don't like the fact that it's asymmetrical. That whole thing just, I don't get it. Let me know if you get it. I'm not avant-garde enough for that. Did we only get one ring in this one? Lisa, my sister might get that. That's just a silly, somebody made that. Sorry, you're not nice enough to be sold off by yourself. But you'll have friends. Oh, the dance tween bracelet. I liked that. Somebody could purchase that for a child or even themselves if they're getting into dance for the first time. This one is marked Marvella. I don't know who Marvella is, but that's a sweet name. You'll go in your own bag, Marvella. We need more bags. A few more pieces down here. We have the birdhouse clock on a strand. We have the J. Crew piece. Did I say this had or did not have? Nothing missing. Oh, and you are Tangled. Get off of there. There we go. I am so impressed. There and I was like 2 hours, 3 hours trying to get pieces apart. This is a really pretty bracelet, very colorful. I'll keep it by itself right now, but if there's another kind of bracelet that's like that, I'll pair those up. I don't think it's bad enough for the junk drawer. That's what I'm calling this bag. This is that watch the pocket watch. I'll have to look up that name before I throw that in the junk pile, just so he has some company. This blue ring does have some character. I don't know, it's kind of cool though. I don't know. We don't have to decide everything right now, right? We can decide some things later. Now, this. I think I just put this down here like this. I wasn't really. Oop, a few things fell out. We've got an earring. This I'm just going to say put in this bag because that doesn't look like it would be worth $1. Some things falling apart here, which is good. Everybody drop off. That's that. Why are you here? Oh, this was that most gorgeous bead. You win the award for the most gorgeous bead of the night. Oh, all of those bubbles just reminds me of Jurassic Park when like the amber encapsulated, what was it, a fly that had some kind of dinosaur blood. This Lucas thing is just going in the junk bin. This really does look real. I'm gonna have to have this tested. I have a bag to bring to a pawn shop every once in a while to have things tested, and I have tested probably like 20 pieces and one piece was real. So there's that. But again, it was worth it. And it is right down, I was gonna say right down the shop, wait, right down the way. This is that smooth heart. I liked the chain. We will give that a go. We'll open up our fun box next. This looks like a giant knot, but I think this was marked. This is marked Leela Row or something. So I don't have to fix it now, but you will be separate. These wooden beads, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put there. This I will save by itself. It's so pretty. I don't think it's marked sterling, but I really like the butterfly design, so we'll throw you in this tiny little bag. There we go. And this last little piece, I don't remember at all. It has hearts on it. Is there a marking? Oh, it must be a bracelet. There is no marking. Is it nice enough? It has puffed hearts. I know people are really into puffed hearts. I'm gonna save it as a maybe. So let's count out how many pieces of jewelry are gonna get sold by themselves. Oh, another piece, sorry. This was, oh, that storybook owl locket. Because if I saved it by itself, it could probably bring $5 or $10. Let's say $5. So 2 pieces, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This has nothing in it. 17, 18, 19, that's the Marc Jacobs, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So let's round down to 30. So if I sell 30 pieces for, oh, then I have all this stuff up here. So let's get to my calculator. And 30 pieces at $5. I could have done that in my head. Is $150 if everything sells for that price. Now these 2 pieces should bring more. This has very heavy rhinestones, so I might even be able to get like $15. This is BaubleBar, so I'm going to say like 15 for that one. And the Marc Jacobs zippers are all marked too. I'm going to say 15 for that one. So that should be another $30. So let's add $30. These are all of the earrings. I'll group these into several lots and probably put $10 on a lot. I think I could get at least 4 lots. There's a lot of earrings in here. So let's say $40 for that. The junk, I'm not going to have a price on this. I'm just going to, whatever collectively all of these bring, I might put like $20 for a giant junk bag, but this really has no value. I did for some reason separate some earrings, probably to send to my mom, but one is faux leather and one is, I can't imagine her liking either one of these, but I will take pictures for her. And these are hardly worth anything. I'm not going to put a value on those, nor am I going to put a value on this heart with the butterfly. So there's that. That brings me back to all of the sterling. So I know some of this I'll be able to sell as is. They're not that nice, and they won't need, how did this get on there? They won't need melted down at all. Like this chain, I'll be able to clean this up. This chain should bring $15. Let's keep going with that. This pendant, $10, another $10. $5. Is somebody keeping track of this? These earrings are gorgeous. These are really beautiful colors of purple. I rarely see the amount of sparkle and shine. They're like throwing off pinks and purples and reds and blues. I might have these tested, even if there isn't marking. So that, then we have some like, this is okay. This could be a necklace. This could be a bracelet. This is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. This could be a necklace, that's fine. And this is a wonky necklace, but let's say 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, let's say for all of those. That's conservative estimate for what I think I should be able to get easily. So 70, and those earrings. I'm going to put a conservative, oh, they're so pretty. They're marked. They're so, so pretty. Let's put $10 just because I'm at $290 and I know they're going to bring at least $10, so anything after that. So that box came out to $300. Now, of course, I'm going to need to clean a lot of these pieces, and I will need to sell these pieces, but for $34 turned into $300, good deal. Okay, the next box I'm going to open is what ThredUp calls their fun box. And a fun box can be any kind of accessories, scarves, jewelry, phone cases. Oh. Okay, so this is what this looks like. And the fun box is, I don't even know how much this fun box is. $22, and I think they say you get 10 items. So we'll keep that in mind. Whole bunch of that. Let's pull everything out. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Okay. So the first item is a belt. Does it have any markings? It does. H&M. It is a US size large. I'm gonna guess it is faux leather. It is a cool style. It's got some elastic in it there. I'm not a large, but let's pretend. okay. I would probably sell it for about $5. So let's put that there. The next piece is in bubble wrap. Looks like jewelry. It is jewelry. True Vu. I have had a lot of this jewelry from ThredUp sent by them to me, and they're costume pieces. They're nothing marked, they're nothing all that exciting. They're kind of trendy, which is nice, because at least it has some kind of value. Will I be able to open this? The clasp is broken. It just literally fell off. So this is trash. That will be in that trash bag. Okay, next piece. This is a wallet. Very pretty, colorful. Does it have a name on it? It's really pretty though. Trying to look. It might just be a fashion wallet. It's clean. So this is, I would put a value on like $3 maybe. As long as this works. Yeah, I would think I'd be able to get about $3 from this. Nothing from this. Womp womp. Then we have a lotus maybe? You are lit from within. Very sweet. And there is a maker. Papaya art. Cool. Oh, it's papaya! Exclamation mark. It's not papaya, it's an exclamation point. So I like this. I'll probably give this to a Patreon. I would put a dollar value. You can get something very similar at the Dollar Tree, I would think. Let's see what else is up. Some glasses case. I don't recognize that. That is not English. Maybe. Oliver Peoples. Oh, these are nice feeling. Now I have glasses that I need to see, and so my prescription sunglasses I also need to see. So these are great for somebody who doesn't have prescription sunglasses, but that is not me. I might be able to sell them though. I don't yet know the value. They don't have many scratches, which is nice, like very light scratches. Limited edition. Ooh. Oliver Peoples 20-year limited edition. So I'm assuming that makes them semi-valuable, maybe $10, $15, not sure. Next we have a brand new bra. Huh, I could use a good bra. Let's see what size it is and what style. Oh yeah, this is not me. This is a 34C underwire bra, very smoothing in the color, like a beige color, with straps, so it's got that like convertible thing happening, but strapless to strapped. Nothing too exciting. Let's do some socks next. This is in Fable, cotton elastine polyester, Holland, Michigan. Are these lungs? They're red and blue socks. They're like textured. I hate the feel of them, by the way. What are that supposed to be? Like a spinal cord? Does it remind anybody else of lungs? Huh, right? They're well made. I just don't like polyester as a whole, so not be using those. Then we have this. Some fun boxes I do really well, and some not so much. This has that same brand, True Vu Jubilation. This is their Jubilation necklace, and it has, does it say what it has? No, it does not. So it has some kind of little stone in a triangular setting. I'm gonna say maybe $4 or $5, maybe. Then we have a bag. It is a big bag. a really big bag. Did somebody knit this, I wonder? This would be great for the farmer's market, which I don't go to, but in my dreams I do. Yeah, very nice. It's very heavy. It's weighty is what I should say. Are there any names on here? Guessing not. So to ask somebody to pay for this, I would probably say like $5. It could be worth like 20, but I have no idea. There's no names. This last piece is gorgeous. It is felted wool made in Nepal. This is probably my favorite piece of this box. Felted wool. I hate wool. We all know I hate wool, but felted wool is so pretty. My sister and I tried to felt wool one year and we were horrible at it. But this is a very nice long scarf, very well made. I appreciate this kind of thing. I would probably put maybe $15, $20 value on that. So the bag, so just because we are counting up, I would put $5 value on that, $20 on this, $5 on the bra, $2 on the socks, $3 on the necklace. I love this little Your Lip from Within, but maybe $1. $3, $5 maybe. This broke, that's garbage. And I would have to look up the glasses. I wouldn't be surprised if these were like $20 glasses though. So what do you think? That was not one of my better fun boxes. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then I will be back for our second jewelry box. ThredUp's wrapping is always so nice. $34 for 5 pounds. Okay, so let's get our regular scale out. £5, 0.7 ounces. They are doing a great job. And look how pretty it looks. Oh, I see a Kate Spade. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. And instead of putting things below dock, below whatever that is, I'm going to put them in bags. I see a Coach made in China, Coach bangle. It's a little misshapen. Oh, but it's smart. It goes on nicely. So this is a nice thick metal. Betcha this retailed for probably about, I don't know, like $80 or some craziness. So let's put that in a bag. I will absolutely be selling that. We have a bracelet, a stretch bracelet. I like the yellow kind of air bubble look. I don't know if I'd sell it by itself though. Some pretty, oh, we have a broken shell. Darn it. That looked nice. They're garbage. We have some pretty black, kind of like a Drucy theme drop earring. I'll start our earrings. A lot of really pretty stuff in here. Okay. This is Corinne Conti jewelry. Doesn't say anything about it, but it's pretty. It's new. It's like a mother of pearl with a pink bead in between. Let's put her by herself for now. You know what? We'll put in this other one. Bracelets that might need matches. Oh, I've sold one of these. That's so funny. Pink rose necklace. I think I got $10 or $12 for it. Mine had all the flowers had popped off of those golden disc backs, so I just glued them down and we were fine. This is a very natural, ooh, so pretty. Natural, I'm guessing this is not marked. I love that they've also created 3 kind of moving beads. Lovely. I would sell that probably for $6 or $7.99. Wow. This one's a big one. It's also intertwined. There we go. This has a marking. 14th and Union. I didn't know 14th and Union made jewelry, but that doesn't mean a thing. Clean it up a little bit, maybe $5.99, $6.99. I'll have to look up the label, the little tag. This one's catching my eye next. I love purple with like a mica line. If anybody watches soap tutorials, I'm really into soap tutorials where Katie makes mica lines and like a gold. Here, I'll show you. See those light lines? I would probably buy this. I can't buy it. Sell it for about $6.99. Have to separate some, oh my goodness. I'll tell you what that was about in a second. Ann Taylor stud earrings. These retailed for $24, which means I should be able to get I'm gonna say I should be able to get $4.99 for those. Let's start an earring bag. I found another little earring. These earrings were marked, just looks like a cardstock, $34 and then reduced to $20. And I don't know why. I don't see any markings like this is sterling or this is, they're really pretty simple aqua bead. But that's it. But somebody still made them, which is impressive. Oh, that was loud. Let's do the loud one. This is not marked. Beautiful. The stones are real and they're done in several different kinds of ways. So some of them have straight down through the middle is the finding, and then others have where it's wrapped around the side. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's so pretty. Different colors, different styles. Love that. And again, maybe just $5 or $6, but everything adds up. Now for the piece we meant to be doing. This is one of those rolled paper. I'm sure everybody in kindergarten, first, second, third grade made one. Cut magazine or circular ads and put them around your pencil and then Mod Podged them. This one's nice. Could probably even get it around the 5th time if I knew which way I was going with it. Oh yeah. So a lot of versatility there. These beads are back in fashion because they usually support a really good cause. I know Noonday is one of the ones who make them still, and it gives people something to do, a job that keeps them safe for the most part. So I'll probably sell these for about $10 and give a little bit of the proceeds to a worthy cause. You can do that with eBay. You can pick if you want to give 100% or 5% to any number of causes. I love that. We have a little, oh, this is marked too. Who are you? Carol Lee, which I have heard of Carol Lee. I might mark this at $6 or $7. It's like a floating, some of these beads, like rhinestone beads, but some of them are fake pearls. Yeah, probably closer to the $5 mark. This is, who are you? Claire's, really? Claire's. Huh. Would not have recognized Claire's. So you can wear this in, you know, probably 3 or 4 times around. Love the color. It's kind of like that seaweedy kind of color. It's got more yellow than it's showing on camera. Maybe because of the lights. Yeah, that's probably right, because of the lights. Hello? Hello? So that is more of a true green, olive green. So maybe $5. Whoa! Wow, that's gorgeous. Please be marked. Please be marked. Not marked. Can I put you together in some way? No, there's no clasp. How is that even remotely possible? Do you just tie it on you? Without a clasp? I guess you could. Yeah? Okay. Wow, that's such a nice piece though to not have a clasp. It looks like it's opaque, but it's semi-transparent. Let's see if, oh, it's just stunning. It's the other side too. This is really pretty. I have no idea what this is. I love the way the gold is painted on the outside. I don't know if there was a clasp, which maybe there will be some other piece of jewelry I can get a clasp from. I would probably be asking $10 or $15, but there's no clasp. So right now, $5. Next, we have a seed bead bracelet. It is a bulky one. I had to like roll this on. It is well beaded. It's got gold and all sorts of confetti colors. I would think this would bring about $5. Again, because I package every item like it's a special gift, and I can include a card if you're sending it to somebody, you know, it's not coming to you. I can include a card for you. I can include extra little face mask, whatever you need me to do. Things tend to sell quickly. This is silver tone with clear rhinestones, no markings. Very pretty for a bridesmaid or even a wedding for a bride. A little bit of bling for not too much. I'll probably be asking $5 for that as well. Next we have a very unique, it almost looks like a men's piece. Oh, missing rhinestones. That goes in that pile. Then we have a Kate Spade dust bag with nothing in it. So hopefully somewhere in this pile. Ha, we found them. Kate Spade earrings. They're a brushed pink. These are the Kate Spade earrings in pink. Well, there you go. Like a light salmony pink almost. Did they say what they retailed for? They did, but somebody pulled them off. So that's nice to know. I might have $15 in this. Let's grab this giant concoction on the top. Make me feel like we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this has many, many layers. It is not marked, but it's held together well. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think 25, don't hold me on it. But they are ivory, kind of that off-white. And then if they'd straighten out a little bit, they're gold going down the center. Again, worst shirt known to man for this kind of thing. But nice weight. I would think they'd be just under a pound, so I could ship them for $4 versus shipping them for $8. That makes a big deal. I'd probably be asking $10 or $15 for something like this. Okay. I love these springy bracelets. Is this one marked? It is not. Just has a bead on each end, but really pretty. The composition's really pretty. Just a easy piece as I struggle to put it on. Some people you'll get 3 wraps. Some people like me, you'll get 2 wraps. I would probably ask $5 for that. I have a big mustard yellow springy one on right now. Makes you want to go over and check what it is later. Okay, so those are the earrings. Next we have this very matte gray. Oh, no, it's a combination necklace. Oh, it's so pretty for Easter. Oh, it's got like all the pretty pastel colors. I have to itch. Okay, so we are out of sorts a little bit there. There we go. Let's see if that helped it. Sometimes all this takes is like putting the toggle through the other side. Whatever. You get the idea. So there's gray, pink, aqua, good, apricot, some rhinestones, some metal. When I mail it out, I will make sure that it is showing to the best of its ability. Really pretty. Has that very spring feel to it because the gray almost is like a purpley gray. Really pretty. I would probably be asking $10 for that. This one has so much more color than the last one. Whoever put this one together was like, put in all of the color. All of them? Oh yeah, all of them. These look like fire, like pottery something. I don't know what this is called. Like kilned fire beads. That can't be what that is. But really pretty with the glaze on them, very natural looking. I would probably get $5, ask $5 for that. Let's pick out another one. Fun, fun, fun. Is this missing a couple though? Yes, they are missing a couple. So this goes to the no pile. Oh, this makes a lovely sound. This looks like a choker almost. Does it have the extension? It's got a whole bunch of leaves. Oh, there's the extension. Fill in a dress neckline really prettily. Let's see if I can get this off myself now that I've put it on myself. There we go. I at least found it. Yeah, that's really pretty. Lightweight too. You wouldn't expect all of that to come from such a lightweight piece. So I would say $6.99 to $8.99. Oh, didn't we already see one of these? We did. Here it is. Here's a second one. Good thing I saved that bag. Oh, and a similar, nope, broken. Womp womp. So far we haven't found any sterling in this one. This one is LC and it does say Liz Claiborne. So it is, oh, that green is really interesting. I don't know a color. Pine green? It's almost like a, I don't know. It's reading bluer on camera than in actuality. I don't know. I might ask something like this $4.99. It's not all that spendy. We have one of these bracelets. I love these kinds of bracelets. These laser cut out filigree scroll. This one does not have any markings. There's so many companies nowadays that are doing this. Kendra Scott, of course, was one of the first. And then there's a whole bunch of them. I think I even have a thicker one on now on my eBay store. maybe $7. What do we think about that? Oh, this is just a tiny little nothing. We'll put him in there. Oh, and another one. Oh, because there's so many of them, maybe we can make something. It's a set. It is a set. I just don't know. They're very loose. It's pretty. I think I'm gonna have to put them in the bead. And the beads will be used again. Yep, another one for this. This is not bouncing back like it should be. So that'll go in that pile, be reused. This one has a tag. It says Tarantino. Tarantino? Huh, interesting. It's a stretch bracelet. The stretch is not recovering well. It does have some really pretty roses. I knew that was going to happen. I wouldn't have pulled it that hard. But that's what happens with the stretch, which is why you want to make sure you stretch your bracelets really well, so that doesn't happen to the customer. Well, these two clearly don't go together. There we go. Trick for untangling: if you can get to the clasp, undo both clasps. Okay, so here we have an all metal piece with a little black, this is kinked. This looks kinked. With a little black, I don't know, something faux bead in this ornate style necklace. Kind of goth looking. Very long. It hits just under my breasts. On the other side's kind of cool too. Because of the kink, I might be able to manipulate that. There we go. It went back in place with a needle nose pliers if that didn't work. So I would say like $5.99, $6.99. Let's find that other piece. This looks like it's marked. It is. It's marked American Eagle. That's funny. So it looks like a whole bunch of peas in the pod, or some kind of like manta ray or flying spaceship. It's pretty cool. Loved the darkened brass. I love it. I'm gonna say about the same price as the other one, $6.99-ish. We have a ring. It is unmarked. Nope. It is marked. Pretty sure this is sterling, so let's put that to the side. Ow. I was thinking that was like some kind of harness there for a second. What have we gotten ourselves into? Oh, maybe I'm not wrong. Okay, so that's the end of something. That is the end, the end. Could it be a hat? A really cold hat? Like a snood type of thing? No, not a hat. Could it be a collar? It's not really tight enough for a collar. What in the world could this be? I'm gonna try again. Okay, so there's circle, but you can also circle it this way. Can you pick it up? You can't. And then just one length of chain. Maybe, does the chain have a clasp? gonna think maybe you could do one of those if there was a clasp on this side. I know some necklaces have that kind of look, but there's no clasp. But let's pretend you put a clasp on it. It would do something at least. I don't know what this is. Could it be a belt? But again, there's no clasp. Oh, it could definitely be a belt if there was a clasp. Could absolutely do some kind of belt thing. Okay, for right now, we're putting it in the extra beads. Speaking of extra bead, roll away. Okay, let's look at the next piece. This does have a clasp. That helps us out a lot. Oh, so pretty. So this looks like some kind of bib. Like a bib type of necklace. No markings, but again, really pretty for bridal because they're all clear rhinestones. I'll make sure all of them are in there. Some baguettes, some diamonds, some squares, some ball chain. Pretty. Maybe $8.99. We still have our earrings, and look how many earrings we have. Not collected too many earrings. This is just nothing. This says, oh, that same name, Tarantino. I don't know. I'm gonna put that in there. That's nothing. Okay, so that was all of the earrings this go around. So this is a necklace. Really pretty. I like the shape. I like the design. Black cord. So what I like about this is you could just wear this just like this. Let's get that back out of there. Okay. So just like that, the whole thing down. But then you could take every other, I'm trying to do this just by feel, and flip it up and have a completely different look to it. Like all of the, so that's cool. I'm guessing this would be the Tarantino piece, but I'll have to look that up. So I would put a value, since this is just cord, nice cord, of maybe like $5.49. I'm not looking to get rich necessarily. Love this piece. This has like a crochet look to it, like somebody crocheted beads onto something. Very pretty. It almost looks like it could even be the trim on somebody's skirt. Look how pretty that is. All the colors. Roy G. Biv and Aqua. So I would be asking probably something around $8 or $9. Okay, then we have one last piece and an extra little part. Wow, the ice crystal necklace. So let's see. We do have a clasp. That is good. Let's see if it works. Yes, yes it does. I wish I could have worn something a little. So pretty, right? It is plastic. How am I getting myself out of this now? It is plastic, but the beads are so pretty. There's tons of them, all different shapes and sizes. So I'd be asking probably something around $9 or $10. Okay, then this last piece is marked. I can't see the marking exactly. I'm gonna guess it's no more than sterling. So we have a sterling ring. That's the only sterling piece we have. So sterling ring like that, I'd be shocked if I got $10 for it. But the weight on that is 5.31 grams. So let's count that as 10. The bracelets, 5. Somebody keep track. So 15. Should I do it in? Okay, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So 45 total. And what I was doing there, if you didn't know what I was doing, because I kind of just made that up as I went along. 35 times 5. Each one was 5. So I'll get my calculator and we'll multiply 45 times 5. It's a sterling piece. And again, we did have a good bit of extra broken stuff. Beads all over the place that I'm not putting a value on at this point. The value for this one would probably be about $5 anyway, so it's not a huge value. But I'll recoup some of my money back. This was all of the broken stuff, and somebody should be able to use this. Okay, so 45 times 5. So that first box was 300. This one is 45 times 5 equals 225. I figured we'd have less of a box of retail value because not a lot were marked. Okay, we have one more box to go. Let me put this in this box. Do you think it's going to be more toward that first box, which had a lot of marked pieces, or more toward the second box where we got a whole bunch of colorful beaded pieces? I'm hoping it's more, I don't know, I liked both. The mixture was fun. Okay. Same thing, $34. Let's get out my regular scale. This one feels heavy. It's the exact 5.06. So 5.0.6. 5 pounds, 0.6 ounces. That's what I'm trying to say. So they are right on the money again. I am loving what I'm seeing. Okay. Get some bags to get us started. The first thing I'm going to pull out are these free press jewelry earrings. They look like they're all there. The retail value at Nordstrom Rack was $13. I would hope to get about, I'm going to say $10 on these. And I realized the price from Nordstrom Rack were $13. But the Rack usually lowers the prices anyway. I'm going to price them for $10. They have a lot of rainbows and a lot of fun designs. Let's see. This is Free People, $18. It's a piece of real leather, but they're only using that to attach the earrings. So ignore the leather, and there's earrings on there. I think one of the earrings is missing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. These were discounted to $18, so we'll keep that in mind. Free People does have a good following. I don't know how their earrings do, but if we find the extra one, that'll help. I would say $5. Here's another rather odd display. Anthropology, $48. Now, they are missing one of the 4 sets of earrings. So they have hearts and cupids, X's and O's. This would have been great for Valentine's Day, which I could list them tomorrow and maybe make it, but maybe not. So the retail value is $48. But one is missing, so if I got $10, I'd be shocked. And another one of these like leather Free People things. One, I don't know if they're meant to go together or if it's supposed to just be like an eclectic set. Not all of them are there again, so I would put somewhere around like $5 as a value for me personally, unless we find a whole bunch more. Very interesting that the first several items were from like higher end brands. Okay, next we have, this is marked. Oh, I recognize this marking. This is Good Works. That's usually what that means, Good Works. It's just like a choker. I'll put it off to the side. I can't even imagine getting $5. What is this? Okay. I'm after this guy here. It's magnetic. There we go. So this is marked Aldo. Aldo is surprisingly doing well for me with jewelry. I was shocked. Come on, we can do it, you and I. There we go. Do I need to do it? Here. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty intertwined, like that shape. It's the end of the night. I would expect to get probably $15 out of this. I would take 10, but I would think with how well Aldo pieces are doing, 15 is what I'm gonna put the value on. Okay. Each box is so different from the last. That one looks entwined. We have one of those and none on here. Okay, we have a stretch Aurora Borealis bead, but this is gonna break if I pull it too hard. So that's going in there. Oh, pretty. This looks like J. Crew. Is it J. Crew? It is. Are you missing any of your diamonds? You are not. So J. Crew, rhinestone, and kind of brass color. I would expect to get 15 for that. J. Crew for me always does pretty well. We have, oh, so pretty. It's faceted. Somebody cut that so beautifully. No markings. I love the matte beads. They're almost like a wooden blue. Which is, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I would probably do $10 on that. I didn't mean to hypnotize you if I did. Will I remember at the end of this what I priced everything for? Probably not. Okay, so now we have to open this up. This is why I love these boxes. They always have a better value. And a lot of them are in good shape. These all have their beads. Love the colors, very citrusy with like a cool blue thrown in. I don't see markings. So I'd say probably like $6.99 for that. When I'm counting, I'll round down to $5. We have some gold leaf earrings. We have one over there too. This is something I used to wear. I would think I should be able to get $3 or $4 for those. Plus shipping, always plus shipping. We have a bangle. Doesn't look too great. We have this. This is marked, isn't it? It is not marked, but it does have some kind of like weird signature bead, but I don't know what that is. It looks like a spiral. It is a spiral, very thick gold spiral without any kind of pendant. You need a really long, large pendant for that. So I'm going to put that at, let's do $5. Let's get this one out of the way. This is huge. Huge, huge. Who makes this? Does anybody make this? Maybe everybody makes this. We all contributed. Let's see. Is anything missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are multiple missing pieces, and I'll show you what that looks like, these missing pieces, because it almost gives it another look. I don't know if you'll be able to see, there's like a missing piece in there. So rather than have convex, it'll be concave. I think I would still be able to sell this for, there's no markings, huh? Maybe $10 I would try. It's a nice heavy piece, and I don't mind that stones are missing. It just gives it another look. And they're so hard to see that they're not there. So let's do $10. Ear Sense for sensitive ears. They are nickel free. They are tiny little crosses. Let's get a earring bag together. And I'll put those leaves in there. Did we have any other earrings? We had all of those Anthropology earrings. We'll leave those. Okay, so this one is not marked. It's a little earring not marked. The Steelers earring. Another earring that matched another one. We have some flip-flop earrings, fashion earrings. Another Steelers earring. Ooh, pretty. Are you marked? Nope. Are you marked? Nope. Ooh, this acrylic piece feels very J. Crew to me. Who makes you? This is made by BaubleBar. It's ivory and clear, three-strand acrylic with a chain. Probably get about $10 from that. BaubleBar does pretty well on eBay. Another earring. Or not an earring, maybe just a piece. Here is another one of those leaf earrings. A roll-on beaded bracelet. I usually get about $4 for those. This has a very masculine flavor to it with the angles and the colors. The stretch does seem to be coming back. It needs to be for a little bit of a larger wrist. That's probably about where it is 8 inches on my arm. I can usually say that's like 7 and then that's like 8. I don't know that I would sell this by itself. We'll see, maybe $5. Some more bangles. Nothing stellar here in bangle world. Lot these together. Thought that might be J. Crew. It is not. Bangles. That's a bangle. It's a pretty one. Okay, so let's put all of these bangles together for $5. Let's pull out this colorful one right here. And it's attached to an earring. This reminds me of like a beehive. There we go. This is marked C. So Sea Wonder. Sea Wonder is a costume, but pretty. I like the colors. Purples, teal, yellow, kind of a basic. They could have taken it a little bit outside the box for my liking, but they didn't. So maybe $5. Throw that earring in with the other earrings. We have a Coach medallion. It's a pendant. It's just a Coach pendant, so maybe $5. I'm gonna put it in with the earrings for now. We have another one of these necklaces that looks like all the other necklaces. Sea Wonder. What's that, like kind of pale yellow gold tone? Another $5. I can't wait to see what these spiky coral-like things are. So let's pull those out. They have collected quite a number of other things. Okay. So no markings. Wow. Wow. Right? Look at them. Oh, they're using the same kind of rug that the other ones were. Look at that. These are beautiful. I might try, these are handmade. I really might try like $15. This really feels like you could even turn it into like putting it in a pot in a certain way, like a succulent, a beaded succulent. So pretty. See, I think I might need a bigger back. Here we go. So 15 maybe. Let's see if this has a, it does not. This does? I can't decide. I thought maybe it had some kind of hook. Oh, it does. It does. It becomes a necklace. Okay, so you could probably wrap that around. I would do like $5 for that. That's pretty. Reminds me of when you get seaweed from your neck walking out of, here's another one of those leaf things. When you walk out of the sea, but it's nothing amazing. This looks amazing. It's a nymph and birds are coming up to her. Is this a locket? Are you a locket? Open your secrets. It is a locket. Very nice. So there's the female figure with some birds. And then the locket. Nice sturdy chain. It is not marked, but it does have like that extra little touch, the ball that should be marked but isn't. A signature in itself, I'm sure. I would think I could probably get like $10 out of that. Let's go for the easy pieces. Okay, this one is just this. This has that ball again. Ooh, pretty. Gold with rhinestone feather. Right down the spine of the feather is just rhinestones. Nice long one. Probably $5. This one feels more like the boxes we were getting a few weeks ago. Like just more tangled and having to go through every piece and clean it up. But still not bad. This is not marked. It just all have the stones. I think it has all the stones. Love the colors. The shades of purples and reds and pinks. Look how pretty that is. So fun. Have to go to a Jubilee. I've never been to a Jubilee. Let's see what's next. We have another earring. This couldn't possibly be, could it? Maybe wrapped around twice. Yes, you wrap this leather around twice and it becomes a bracelet. Very urban looking. So brown. I can't tell if it's real leather or faux leather, but some of it has, you can make it more braided looking or not. Some of it has like little rhinestones and chains, but if you just take the center of it and twirl it around a bunch, it gets more and more twirled. And you just pick another side and pick another side, and you keep going, and the whole thing kind of braids itself. You get the idea. So maybe $5. Picking out this next. And another earring. Piece of hair. This is Unmarked. Very pale green glass teardrop with a brass color. I like the sound it makes. $5. A ripped piece of leather, is it? I think it's ripped. We have a bracelet that is broken. I was going to say that before the entire thing exploded. Oh, pretty. Okay, so this is a shell, mother of pearl, with an earring now. And then there's several different ways to wear it, and somebody put it together with a button and a hole. So I would sell this for $5. This box is probably going to have the least amount of value, which is funny because all of those Anthropologie things have a good bit of value. A dragonfly brooch. We collect brooches in a different bag. I'm going to pick out all of the earrings and put them in the earring bag. I can match this up later. We're already taking a lot of time. There's a ring. If I come across any good looking earrings, I'll let you know, but most of them are just like a plain little dangle. I'm gonna have to drop the earrings because I came across something in its own little bag and I don't know what it is. What's a bracelet? Is it a bracelet? Is it a broken bracelet? It does have a clasp. So you could clasp it twice, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, that would work. Okay, I think it's meant to be a different way though, so I am going to put that. You could still make it work, but it is broken. Love this. This is marked Sea Wonder. I think we have earrings that match this or something. They have like little bubbles in them. So we'll bag that separately. That should be $5 to $8. This has I am a bracelet. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you for introducing me to you, bracelet. If I can ever find the end of you. The stretch is out of this, so it'll have to go into the womp womp. Okay, so this is a pendant, a necklace for a pendant. So not sure what the pendant is yet. This is a yellowish necklace. If we can untangle her. Oh, very nice. very crystally, glittery kind of yellow. Does the glitter rub off? I don't see any maker's marks. Nope. So I'm gonna say $5. Nothing super expensive, this one. Okay, here is a ring. Not marked, but pretty. It's a bigger size. It's rhinestones around it, and then that dark kind of teal color in the middle. This is a really interesting piece. It looks like somebody handmade this, and because of that I thought maybe this could be sterling, but there are no markings. Darn. Looks like somebody wrapped up a smooth piece of glass and then made it so you could just attach it like that. I still like it. I think somebody else will like it, but probably for $5. Okay. This is a very odd thing. Oh, we found the top. Okay. Are you marked? No, you are not. This is gold. I feel like this is going to pull out my hair. Oh, I kind of like it. It reminds me of little cinnamon rolls. And then there's a lot of fringe. I'm going to call this the cinnamon roll. Do you see? See the little cinnamon rolls? So I would say maybe $8 for the cinnamon roll necklace. Then we have an S, or just like a twisting piece. Not marked. Shocking. This was a little shiny and a matte to be. Could be kind of like a snake. Doesn't necessarily need to be like an S. It could just be a twisty jewelry piece. This has an anchor and two really pretty blue beads. No markings. I would say maybe like $3 or $4. I might blot that up with something else in that same coloring. You know, if I had like an all blue beaded bracelet, that would be nice. The next one is a necklace that came off nicely. No markings. These are darkened silver tone and clear with a faux stone that looks like kind of an emerald. It's definitely green. I'm gonna say like maybe $6 to $8 because of the length. It's a nice length. I wanted to find amazing things here at the end. Well, thank you. You'll be set aside. I should have opened that last one first. First one last. That's what I meant to say. This is pretty. Gunmetal jewels. And then the gold. Not marked, but I'm gonna guess maybe like $10. Again, I only paid $34 for the box, so I'm still making out like a bandit. I think that's the saying, like a bandit. This is just a choker. See if it's stretched out already though. It isn't. I still like that look. This is almost nothing. I'll throw that in with another piece. If it just stepped on a really sharp bead. Like really sharp. I should be wearing shoes. We're okay. This is interesting. Rose gold, probably faux rose gold. Not sure of how to do this one. There's two little floating boxes. Oh, huh, just like that. Two little floating boxes, and the boxes have squares around them. And they kind of move and wiggle around in there. I'd say like $5. think I'm slowing down and not on purpose. Make the lightning round, the lightning round. Oh, this is so pretty. This might go to my niece. It is, if I can get it out of there. I'll get it out of there. It's like an aqua and a pink. Just pretend I can get it out of there. I did, huh, just like that. And it's Sea Wonder. So I might be able to sell that for $5, but I think my niece will be getting that. Those are kind of her fun colors. I have a bunch of this kind of stuff, like illusion. This is my second one. This one's purple. We have a cross bracelet with a blue. What does this say on it? Nazareth, I think. Then we have, this looks like J. Crew. This is J. Crew. Are all of the sequins, not sequins, rhinestones there? All of them are there, so this will probably be a $15 piece. That pink little bracelet, I'll probably throw that in with some other beaded bracelets. Oh, we have 2 of the bees. Oh, yay. Okay, then we have this purple necklace. It's gunmetal with purple centers and maker unknown. This one has a lot of hair in it though, so have to get that hair out of there. You go in your own bag because you are hairy. I'm gonna say we have about 20 pieces left. There's a giant hoop. I don't play around with giant hoops. Oh, another roll-on bracelet. Oh, this bracelet, womp womp. The ring needs to be added to that. We have a tiny little seashell bracelet that somebody put together but doesn't have enough stretch. Some more earrings. Earring. Where'd my earring bag go? Here we are. Earring. Earring. Another hoop earring, but like I said, unless these hoops are always misshapen, I don't know why. Okay, then we have this unmarked, pretty though, circle medallion with like a fringe in gold, all metal, maybe $5. I feel like I might be bleeding from when I stepped on that piece of shell. This is also unmarked. Oh, pretty colors. Orange and like a lime green. Oh, so pretty. I don't know what kind of outfit you would make with that, but love those. They almost look like carrots. Okay, maybe if you were the Easter Bunny for Christmas. Is there any Disney bounding where you need to wear carrots? We have a light pink. This says love. It's sweet. You can tell somebody handmade it, but the quality is not good enough to sell, so we'll put it in the extra pile. Another earring. We have a thick gold cross. It is marked. Fully or something? I don't know. I'll have to read it at some point. But it's not marked like gold or anything. It's just the maker's mark. Here we go. Hoping this is silver. It is! We have our first piece of silver. It is a bracelet, and I'm guessing this is real turquoise. So I'll put that to the side. There's so many little beads just rolling around. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I need a bag for all of the extras. DIY. This is just a costume piece, a little hoop choker. I'm gonna put that in the extra. I wouldn't even sell that for $2. This is really pretty. Is it marked? It's not, but I love when somebody's beading skills are that good. And that's really catching the light nicely. So I would say maybe like $5-ish. Let's see if this piece is marked or not. This piece is marked. This piece is broken. There's a lot of hair on the floor. Where did I put our broken bits? There we go. So we're down to this. This is Path of Life, Alex and Ani, 2016 or 15. Every twist and turn has its purpose. It's really pretty. It's not discolored at all, so I should be able to get at least $5 out of that. One of my regular, actually I just sent it to her, darn it, regular subscribers buys all of my roll-on beaded bracelets. And I usually give them to her for $3 because I sell them for $5. I'm trying. I know this has got to come apart. This is a J. Crew marked piece of whatever this is. If I can find the ends, I can unclasp them. Oh, something got a little looser. We're getting there. Here we are. This is the J. Crew piece. It is a black chain, which I don't see from J. Crew often. Let's see if I can get it back on there. There we go. And then it's got a bunch of stuff going on, like tied on it is rhinestones and kind of like a pearl, fake pearl. What are you doing down the middle? What is this? Is this just fringe? Could that just be one piece of fringe? There must be multiple pieces of fringe, right? Okay, there's a second. Okay, it's just two pieces of fringe. So that's what that looks like. It kind of looks like a hat on top, and then there's some fake rhinestones and some fringe on the bottom. So there's the J. Crew. J. Crew should bring me about $10, so no complaints. We're almost there. This looks like its own piece of flower. Here we go. It's a flower choker. I'll try to sell this one with the other chokers, maybe. Maybe get $5 for all the chokers. Collect all the chokers down here. This last piece is all metal, mostly silver, some gunmetal and some bronze. It's heavy. Who makes this? I don't recognize that, but honestly, oh, London, something London. I'll put it on the screen if I come across it in better daylight. So this is what it looks like. It's got like little buttons almost. Pretty. It's very weighty. I'm surprised it's not marked with an actual like 925 or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read that. Okay, so we're at the place where these bees are stinking adorable, and I would say these are like Kate Spade bees, but they're not marked. There are supposed to be earrings. One has the earring, the other doesn't. So we'll see what I can do with those. I might be able to make pendants out of them. Are you marked? Should I just keep dropping the other one? Okay. So for the pieces that are marked, which were just 2 in this lot, I had this long chain and the turquoise piece. That was, get on there, 10.44 of sterling, and again, turquoise takes away a little bit from that, but I would think these 2 pieces, the turquoise, I should be able to get 15, the chain maybe 10, but the turquoise I might be able to get more. So let's do 25, and I'm going to count off by 5s again. So 25 would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, unknown, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I'm going to say 59. So 59 times 5. Nope, not times that. Clear. 59 times 5 equals $295 out of that box. I can't remember what the other 2 boxes were. This box might have been the best box. I have no idea. But that does it for me. It is like midnight. I have no idea. It is 9:42, which basically is midnight to me. I hope you enjoyed my 3 ThredUp DIY jewelry boxes and my 1 ThredUp fun box. If you're interested, I'll have a link down below. You get $10, I get $10 if you're a first-time customer on the ThredUp site. That does not apply for the DIY boxes, the rescue boxes, the reject boxes, whatever you want to call those. But check and see if they have them. They're worth $30-something, I think. I always make out well with them. I always make at least my money back. And they're a lot of fun if you like doing this kind of thing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.